Hello people, welcome back to Madagascar PS2. Welcome to stage 2, Marty's escape. This is basically where the whole game begins. Now we're going to flee from the zoo. We're first going to see a cutscene with Marty and the penguins. Really don't remember the name of the penguin, so sorry for that. So the penguin wants help from Marty to escape, and probably wants to help Marty escape. So let's just see what it can do. We are going to search for some new power cards in this part, so we can probably so we can get further on the stage. We're going to collect the power cards for the crawl ability or sneak, so we can sneak on the ground. So that will be kind of useful for later.
That is an excellent question, Stripes.
This is one heck of a cutscene. This stage is split up in two parts, as the last one was. So in this stage we're going to face one kind of a bus, a minibus or something like that, but that's for later. So in this stage we have to find these special keys from the special animals, like the birds, the monkeys, and so on. So well, the first key was there, so we have to talk to the friends of the penguin to get the, the power cards first. Already got soon 2 minutes after we record. So yeah, it's kind of weird. You see that card floating there, and the elephant is saying that he is probably going to spit it out right now, but you see it floating on the side. So I recommend you just watch this cutscene because something kind of funny is going to show up like right now. So Marty is going to ask where that card came from, and Marty really don't want to know that. So there you see he's holding the card. He's probably going to spit it up, so it's kind of weird. And there we go. So that's one power card. Now on to the next guys. These.
Hey, Nick.
What are they called again? I just can't remember it. Sorry, but we get another power card. This cutscene is at least not as long as the other one. We have to kick this door here. Then we have to kick that police car. If you go into the light, you will get spotted. So be careful for that.
Come on, Marty.
Then we will see this.
Hey, I'm looking for.
What are they calling him? I just can't remember.
Man, I'm great.
Nose or something.
It's just like,
well, they're
this
big,
for,
and
you
he's
know, and I just
probably
have to
complaining
keep
about that he have to
charging. But I'm
charge
not
the
really
whole time.
charging
So
anything. There's really no purpose.
he's going to charge a power card
It's
on us.
just
So
instinct. I don't have a choice.
we get a crawl ability, so we can get the first key, the bird key.
A little deep for me right now.
So as I said, the key system
no
is
problem. I know what you're here for.
based
You
on
want a
different
power
animals.
card. Well, here you go.
I can hear music outside. It's probably the Russ, as it's called in Norway. The Russ. They are party animals, to say it like that. Well, anyways, we get the sneak ability or crawl or whatever you want to call it. Then we can go along, so we can get this key. One there. Grab the key. Crawl under again. I mean sneak. Then we have to defeat that guard. I just run over and kick him in the ass. Then we basically insert the key. Then we can get further on.
Welcome to Zone Ostrich, my monochromatic friend.
This stage used to be kind of hard for me before, but not anymore. So I don't really know. The guard turned around, then I can kick in, and I kicked that statue too, so I could get money. Here are some birds I want to talk to. They will give us tips on how to defeat the guards. We can like kick these trash cans on them, and they will faint and disappear. I don't know if disappear is the right word, but you know what I mean. We won't see them again. And that trash can was probably going to be used on the guard that was standing right there. So I talked to Daddy Penguin, as I like to call him first. Then we can kick this trash can on the guard. I didn't know that was a guard. I was kind of shocked when I saw it. Just kick it, then we can sneak under here and get a coin. Then we can keep on going, so we can search for more keys and stuff like that. We can kick this little thing here to defeat the guard. Then we can sneak under here.
Using your
So the guards won't spot us if you just sneak under the light there. But just like in places like this, you can't just sneak. Yeah, you know, in the front of the guards. You have to wait until the guard turns around so he won't spot us. Take the trash can and talk to this bird first. He's complaining about his really big
and yes, I'm very uncomfortable with that.
Beak or something like that.
Condition that affects my entire species to varying degrees. Yes,
so
I am getting a nose job.
he's complaining that it's big and probably a lot of colors. Yeah, I don't know, sorry, but
I'm not making fun of your nose.
We're already over half in the video, and not much more left. I don't think those you know, waiters or whatever you want to call them. Waiter isn't the right word, but I'm forgetting everything in this part. There's no reason for kicking that guard right there, so I'll just leave that trash can, waiting for that guy to turn. Then we can kick this sound pole, so those guards will get distracted. Then they will change pose to stand. Then we can sneak around or run around. They won't spot us if we don't go in the light. Just want to sneak around that waiter or whatever you want to call it, so I'm sure he won't spot me. We get another key, kick up the door here. Then the penguin will take care of that little door. Then we sneak under here, and we end up back here. So we're going to the sound out strict again. We're here. I go back to Songbird just to check a little bit around. I was wrong, I wasn't going to go here. Go back to the zone strict, like that. Then we can talk to the birds again. I don't know why I did it. I think you don't have to, so. So we're now going to kick this little thing here. Try to kick it like that, but the game only glitches up and say, oh yeah, and you know, it isn't thrilling. So I have to kick this sound pole so that guard standing there will get distracted, so we can run around it and use the next key so we can keep going. Just follow the penguin, use the key, and we will get further on. After a little while, Marty will be left all alone in this little dark park. Dark park.
Marty, come on.
We got some monkeys here. They don't want to talk to us just yet. So I used a little bit of time on trying to talk to them without succeed. So I decided to talk to the penguin again. You have to talk to the penguin each time it says that you can talk to him, so we can get further on. So he told me what to do. Just kick this things right there so I can get some money. I just got 11 coins during this stage, so that's kind of bad. Lack of money here. I get a little confused on where to go. Just try to kick and sneak a little bit around, but without working. So sneak around the monkey cage, so we can kick those guards. So the way are open. Just kick it, and we will defeat those stupid guards. And I used a little bit of time to try to talk to them, so